Hello. I would like to motivate you to work, pray, and act so that we can provoke the incredible, extraordinary, and sensational in our lives. For this to happen, we need to improve our vision and broaden our visibility. It is necessary to understand that our sight is only an evaluation of the reality that surrounds us, and often it can be compromised. The challenge is not to allow the vision to be compromised along with the sight. Evaluations, prognoses, and research are not liars, but what they report is only what is in front of the sight and the result they achieved through the research they did. What can make the difference between the winner and the loser is the commitment of the vision because of the sight. The winner makes the vision subjugate to the information of the sight. If we want to take our lives, our homes, our families, and our ministry to another level, before we go there, our mind and vision will need to go first. Walking by sight will not work, we need to walk by faith. Faith gives us the vision to see things in an optimistic way, even if things are difficult or chaotic. Often, we are in situations where fear neutralizes our faith and sharpens our sight. We become so sharp with sight that we perceive dangers, exams, circumstances, values, problems, and feelings, and the vision ends up being annulled. We need to change our vision to solve our current and future problems. It is no use complaining and walking around with a cow head with iron. We need to walk with people who will open our eyes, who will teach us what we do not know. We need to stop worrying about who we are with, but rather with who we are and where this will lead us to have a new vision. The change of the year does not change anything. What changes are our attitudes and decisions. We do not need to be afraid of what we are facing because what we face today does not make us win. God does not change, He is always with us. What we need to do is improve our vision to see things better and not give up fighting, working, and praying for what we want. He is always present, but we need to change our vision to see what He is doing in our lives. Therefore, I want to encourage you to work on your prayer and action so that we can provoke the incredible, extraordinary, and sensational in our lives. But for this to happen, we need to improve our vision and broaden our visibility. Often, our opinions are compromised by evaluations, prognoses, and research that may seem negative and unfavorable. But we must remember that they are only a momentary reality and that we can overcome them through faith and vision. To take our life, home, family, and ministry to another level, we need to have an expanded vision and walk by faith, not by sight. Faith allows us to see things from an optimistic perspective and enables us to work and fight to achieve our goals, even in the face of challenging situations. Life can often be average or surprising. It is incredible to think that the year 2023 can be the best year of your life, your family, and your history. The crisis may have come to challenge us and propel us to the next phase of life. Some people prefer not to plan and trust entirely in faith, but as an old proverb says, God's plans are greater than ours. It is important to remember that problems can arise at any time, but what makes a difference is how we behave in the face of them. We need to change our vision to see the solution instead of the problem and seek people who can teach us and help us have a new perspective. Finally, I want to remind you that changes in our lives do not only happen with the change of a year, but rather with our attitudes and decisions. We should not be afraid of the challenges we face, because God is always present to help and guide us. What we need to do is change our perspective to see God's action in our lives and work on our prayer and action to bring about the incredible, extraordinary, and sensational in our lives. Did you like the content you saw? Then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to receive more valuable tips and information like this. Don't waste time, click on the like button and subscription option right now and become part of our community.